Sanding corners is usually the part of a project that makes people want to walk away and leave the job unfinished. It is awkward, it is messy, and getting that perfect 90-degree edge without gouging the wall is a genuine headache. This little tool from WYXDSDEV seems to have been designed specifically for that frustration. When you first pick it up, the weight is the first thing you notice. It is made of ABS plastic, which keeps it light enough that your wrist won't be screaming after 10 minutes of overhead work. The handle has this non-slip texture that actually feels secure, even if your hands get a bit dusty. Now, the real test for something like this is how it handles the transition between surfaces. Because it is shaped for those tight, narrow spots, it gets into window frames and door edges in a way a standard block sander just can't. You aren't constantly bumping into the adjacent wall and ruining your progress. The hook and loop system is surprisingly solid too. Sometimes these things feel like they are going to peel off the second you apply pressure, but the discs stay put. It comes with a decent stack of sandpaper, a mix of 120, 180, and 240 grit, which covers you from the initial rough smoothing to that final polish before you start painting. Honestly, having that variety right out of the box is a nice touch because it saves you a trip to the hardware store. If there is a downside, it is that the plastic construction, while lightweight, doesn't feel like it would survive being dropped off a ladder onto concrete. It is a tool for precision, not for heavy-duty demolition. You have to treat it with a little bit of care. Also, while it is compatible with standard 9-inch discs, you are essentially cutting those down to fit, so keep that in mind if you are planning to use your own bulk supply. It is not going to replace a power sander for large, flat areas, but for the detail work that usually takes forever, this thing is a massive time saver. It turns a tedious, annoying chore into something that actually feels manageable. If you are tired of trying to fold sandpaper into a perfect corner and failing, this is probably the upgrade you have been looking for. It is simple, it is effective, and it does exactly what it claims to do without any unnecessary bells and whistles.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.